inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight.
There's so many things that I keep in my mind. Like a parent, there's a reason why we live. All the emotions I built up inside you.
Can get away with it. No, 'cause I'm feeling so
Hello, start strong. Harry Potter आज yes sir Harry Potter. Hello sir. Capture it. Tag is. मैं बड़ी स्क्रीन में खेलना चाहता हूँ तो बड़ी स्क्रीन मेरा है, छोटी स्क्रीन में खेलना पड़ेगा। फिक्स हो गया, अभी मैंने चेक किया था, तो वी कैन प्ले आवर मैजिकल जर्नी, यू नो। तो मैंने पुराने कैरेक्टर्स डिलीट कर दिए सिवाय जो मैंने जिससे मैंने कहा डिजाइन पे अगेन।
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Olive is the biggest challenge to give a name. I don't know. Love Singh. Totally got your now. Mia. Mia. Wow. Wow. This. Very. Very right.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand! Adieu! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If
हाँ
you'd
भाई
like to look around a bit.
I would,
बस थोड़ी देर ही खेल
but stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
तो तुमने पहले बोला भी नहीं we just आके वो कुछ नहीं Also, no, it's nice for asking though. What are you going to call it? नहीं DLSS balance the full script. मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या बात कर रहा है मेरे को माइक यहाँ पे दिखाई नहीं दे रहा मेरी आवाज आ रही है सब अल्ट्रा में है ना रेडिएशन शैडो रेडिएशन इट्स गुड आता हूँ थोड़े मोशन ब्लर डेप्थ ऑफ फील्ड मोशन ब्लर भी दे स्टेप पे तक आ सकते हैं
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
मैं नहीं आ रहा भाई अभी लोग मेरे को जबरदस्ती खिलवाने के लिए ट्राई कर रहे हैं मैं अभी नहीं खेल सकता भाई मैं चेंज करूँ क्या स्ट्रीम फालतू में पहले कुछ बोलते नहीं हो अभी आके अचानक 12 बजे
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
शांति मुझे बहुत चाहिए
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I'm happy with this game.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Perform the cards.
Excellent!
मैं पेट्रोल से खेलना भूल गया
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
अभी तुझे भी नहीं है तब वो फोटो से देख रहा
Up there!
हाँ ना अगर देख के चढ़ना चाह रहा तो चढ़ी नहीं
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
बुड्ढा तेज दौड़ रहा
Almost
है
there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
जल्दी आना क्या रही है?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
क्या हो गया? कर सकता हूँ?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
बहुत बड़ा अटक रहा है। इस मॉनिटर में अटक रहा है लग रहा है। DLSS परफॉर्म हटा
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
ये बंदा मुझे सस्पिशियस लग रहा है।
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
तो सच बता क्या करने वाला है तुम्हारे साथ, सच सच बता।
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Take a view from okay. I think my voice is going there. Yes. Okay.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some
That
sort of
shape,
statue,
right?
but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Lumos.
Look out!
Potato.
I go.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
तो फ्लैश कर रहा है भाई.
Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Defendo! Confringo! Deposo! Levioso! Exposo! Lumo! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Potato! Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. Revelio.
Which movie देखना मैं to like? ज़्यादा जादू पावर ले रहा है मेरी।
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
गॉब्लिन को मारने लगे, इंसान को मारने लगे.
Where were we? I'm not giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No way out!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
This is the Porky game. वो मैं क्लिक नहीं है क्या?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
चाहिए इस बार अपन को
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
नेक्स्ट टाइम दुष्ट इंसान बनेंगे खराब
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's just brilliant, Ami. This should be interesting. I think you could...
I've no doubt the black
is not how that...
the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No opinion can have with
can't imagine starting a new school this late.
I'm dying to visit Romania.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Must be different. Starting
That's not right either.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
All right. Deep breath.
More
Why,
Indian.
hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
ये ले गया guys. कुछ नहीं है क्या? मेरी आवाज अभी भी सही नहीं है। हेलो। तू तो गई होगी। अरे बोल दो फिर। बोल। बोल। इसको क्या आ गया? कैसे कर?
I hope astronomy is on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
All of my siblings have gone on.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Lumos.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
The mixture probably. Here it is.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'd like to open it up.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
It's good to...
Did I?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said,
Yes, well, Professor...
Stupid.
The map is enchanted to help you find your...
Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. You sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
I wrote 2 inches for bins yesterday.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Here.
That's it!
Phew. Nicely done. Watch this. Yes!
Here.
Don't lose your composure. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Do not think I will start going.
आवाज आ रही है क्या?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is
शान आवाज आ रही है?
it? Not that I mind. Do not think I will start going.
आवाज आ रही है क्या? आवाज तो आ रही है। ठीक है।
Not to worry. Be sharp. There we go. Here we go. Phew. Ah, you almost had it.
नहीं पॉइंट्स मत दियो बस ग्रिफिंडोर को।
Very good, both of you. Well done.
चलो ठीक है।
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there.
That's good. Well,
Of course.
A word,
can use
if you
Aki
would.
on humans, if you're so inclined.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
hello, Samantha. I've been fortunate. Revelio. Lumos.
Off on another
Revelio.
adventure, are we?
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
मार दूंगा Peeves।
And you're
छोड़
both
दो
wrong
उन्हें।
anyway. It was
डर गया भाई
Hephaestus
वो।
Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
डरा दिया भाई।
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've sent an owl back home. My father will be worrying.
Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel, Protego.
Let's be honest, I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
बेटा कर
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor.
Oh, I'm not much for you.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed. In fact, it was. Exclusive.
Till next time.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
How in the world did
Accio. Levioso.
ये टच क्यों हुआ है?
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Nothing more, Professor. Professor... I'm eager. I'd like to... Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me. I'll start on the task right away. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed...
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Wish I could sneak into the other common.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Hello, looking for me?
Nat?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Protego! Lumos.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipe. Oh. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
सबसे पहले वहाँ
Dark wizards are greedy.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
ले भाई कर दी स्विच.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
वैसे तो यही
Curious
थी।
indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Lumos.
तो मेरी पावर्स बढ़ गई हैं। I can kill anyone. कटर भी किल नहीं करना, अभी अपना काम कर लेता हूँ। है कुछ पत्ता जैसा है।
It's a good thing we have Aura.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is potato.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
एक रुपया नहीं है, बात कर रहा है खरीदने की। बाहर को जा, बेइज्जती कर रहा है मेरी।
Revelio.
If it wasn't for my red
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. What? I said. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today. Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
ये seeds करो।
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find out.
पन्ना छूटता नहीं चाहिए।
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history.
और नटी।
I have everything. I see what you meant about.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at him! We have to wear him down!
अरे भाई मेरे से भी
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
हाँ क्या करना पड़ता है
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Expelliarmus.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a...
damage.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio.
Pobre हो गया
Reparo.
ये अच्छा तोड़ के सही करने वाली चीज बहुत अच्छी
One less thing for Arceus to worry about.
कर रहा हूँ मैं
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
थोड़ी सी कुछ चीजें रिपेयर हो गई अपने आप ये बॉक्स गिरे हुए थे और क्या है
Revelio. Here. Reparo.
Well done.
We were just talking about you.
Protego. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's...
It's the least...
$375 थोड़े से पैसे कम रह गए मेरे ठीक ही है बट लेने का मतलब नहीं जब बस
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
बहुत दिक्कतें हो रही हैं
Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo.
कैसे तो खोलते थे याद नहीं
Revelio.
गोल्ड मिल गया था तो थोड़ा हो गया गोल्ड ले लूं क्या गरीब होना ही अच्छा है कपड़े अच्छे पहन के होना is not good. How about this one? अरे अच्छा है Clean एकदम. Gloves. अपना पावर बढ़ जाए. बात. Gloves नहीं कर सकता मैं.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Revelio.
Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
मेरे पास elder wand है.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
अरे आने दो. डरते हैं कि.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And
तुम जादू से हॉग्समीड से हॉगवर्ट्स.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
मैं फास्ट ट्रैवल भी कर सकता हूँ. इसे उधर कोई दिख
did say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact
Revelio.
I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on someone. Seems to be his cup of tea.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. Revelio.
Professor, I'm glad to...
And I you.
They're after the locket.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I almost fought an owl in Diagon Alley. I went with a cat instead.
All that happened that day, I would!
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my...
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you're...
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Professor, could you... Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a... flattered to hear that. Of course. Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Potato. You're better than that.
It's also. I'm the one. It's also.
Is that all you've got? Confringo!
Stupefy. Act like a winner.
Accio. Leviosa.
Lumos.
Level 4.
What a duel. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this eye shut. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready. Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's... Ready to get thrashed?
I will throw the fresh.
Apologies in advance.
There goes my wager.
Confringo!
I'm the one!
Leviosa.
Lumos.
Bindo. You're better than that. Potato. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Don't try and win that. Potato.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa.
Confringo!
Act like a winner!
Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo! The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing... Keep trying. Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice.
Assignment's all finished.
If only a new student were to help me with my stuff.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all...
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good cauldron cake. Rascals, get in there.
I had mentioned.
I found you out.
It was a spontaneous outing. We had intended it.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You...
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा strict है.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Weasley is easily my favorite.
Sebastian! I've never even met him. Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us.
I can be sneaky.
Give it a try. Silent as a grave.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
अच्छा तो वो अदृश्य हो गई बेटर है.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Is something caught?
फिर जाऊंगा कैसे? मैं तो भूल गया यार. मैं भूल गया कि करते कैसे थे. ये कैसे था? ये लास्ट थोड़ा बहुत फाइटिंग ओवर करना था. लाइब्रेरी में आ गए.
We must remain unseen. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you... The key? I'll create...
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew...
Shoot.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Must have been nothing. Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
ये आप क्यों नहीं रहा है? क्यों वो वापस नहीं?
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it... Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo.
Revelio.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Where might this lead?
Incendio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
आज फुल नाइट स्ट्रीम और व्हाट? हेलो सर। नहीं फुल नाइट तो नहीं, तो बस ये एंटी चेंबर वाला कर ले रहा हूँ। आवाज आ रही है ना मेरी? कितने बॉस को मारा एंड कितने मैजिक सीखा? 4 या 5 मैजिक सीखे हैं। बॉस अभी तक एक ही मारा है। तो बॉस है भी कि नहीं वो भी नहीं मालूम। तो गॉब्लिन था बस, जो हॉग्समीड पे हमला किया था। और अभी मैं एक जादुई लाइब्रेरी में घुसा हूँ जिसके अंदर एक चेम्बर है, और उस चेम्बर के अंदर मैं आ गया।
This must be the way forward.
अभी बॉस आएगा। वो रास्ते तो भूल गया भाई गेम।
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
इधर भी रास्ता है, इधर भी रास्ता है। यस।
Revelio.
तो नहीं सुना करना है। मेरे पास हेल्थ भी नहीं है, मेरी मैजिकल पावर्स है। इतना दूर तो नहीं जा पाऊंगा। एक मिनट वापस मन से ओके। नहीं समझा था, अरे समझा अभी समझा अभी समझा। मेरा दिमाग बहुत अच्छे चला। उधर लेके जाऊंगा कैसे बॉक्स के लिए? वो अच्छा खासा कुछ होगा कुछ छोड़। ये भी ठीक है, ये ठीक। पावर अप हो गया है। और भी था कलेक्शन से क्या ही नहीं मिला कुछ। आजा फाइट दे, तुम्हें बताएगा। उठो, लड़ो मुझसे। उठो तुम लोग, आओ। वो तैर नहीं है। कैसा लगा स्पेल्स? क्लासरूम स्पेल्स कैसे लगे? मेरी आवाज आ रही है? स्पेल्स कैसे लगे? चला गया।
It is a book after all.
अभी आया तेरा मैसेज। तुम मैजिक यूज कर रहे हो, लॉन्ग रेंज फाइट कर रहे हैं, अच्छी बात नहीं है। हैंड टू हैंड फाइट करो। अरे तो भाई मेरे पास एक डंडा है, उनके पास तलवार है, ऊपर से वो मैजिकल बीस्ट्स हैं, गार्डियंस हैं वो। और ये हॉगवर्ट्स जो बना है उसके ये लोग 4 क्रिएटर्स हैं। यही 4 हॉगवर्ट्स के हेड मास्टर्स हैं जिन्होंने पूरा हॉगवर्ट्स बनाया है। तुम्हारा कैरेक्टर ऐसा लग रहा है हैरी पॉटर अगर लड़की होती तो ऐसे दिखता। एंड अभी कौन से ग्रुप में गए हो? मैं रेवन क्लो में गया हूँ। रेवन क्लो जो ब्लू का है, मुझे ब्लू कलर ज़्यादा पसंद है। मैंने ग्रिफिंडोर लिया था क्योंकि हैरी पॉटर उसमें था, इसलिए। मुझको भी एक हरा वाला ग्रुप ज्वाइन करना है। हरा वाला ग्रुप अभी तक ज्वाइन नहीं किया एक बार भी। उसमें मैं इविल बन के खेलूंगा, सबको परेशान करूंगा। ये अच्छा वाला इसका नाम परी सिंह रखा है मैंने। परी सिंह है ना।
You wanted to see me?
ये वही लड़की है
Headmistress
जिसके
Fitzgerald, Professor
अभी जो
Rackham.
पानी
Miss
पीली ड्रोन
Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor
इसके पास भी
McCall.
सेम मैजिक है
We
जो हमारे पास
understand that you
मैजिक
are
है।
adjusting well to life
हमारे
at
पास कुछ ऐसे
Hogwarts.
एबिलिटीज जिससे हम
I
एक
am.
स्पेशल इंस्टेंट
I am
मैजिक को
glad,
देख सकते हैं।
especially in
और
light of
ये
your
अभी तक 3
unusual
लोगों के
situation,
पास है।
starting
एक
as a
मेरे
5th year.
पास
As
और
it
एक ही जो ये
happens,
लड़की है ये
I
भी
was
इसके
also
पास।
admitted to
और ये
Hogwarts
जो
as a
बुड्ढा
5th
भी
year.
बोल रहा है इसके पास।
I've never heard of
ये
another like
ग्रिफिंडोर
us.
है।
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the
ये हफलपफ
beautiful
का
swirls you saw years ago when we
है।
visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I
ये जो
cannot thank you enough for what you did.
लेडी है
We were glad
ये
to
रेवन
help.
क्लो की है।
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too.
Wow.
But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
ये कौन है जो वॉइस लाइन वाला? तो वो वॉइस लाइन वाला कौन था भाई? मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया।
Sebastian.
मेरे को पावर अप करने के लिए चश्मा और ये सब पहनना पड़ा।
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said,
वो
Peeves
पंजाबी नहीं है,
informs
वो
me that
साले
you
जा रहे हैं,
didn't
वो
come alone
सारे वाले
tonight.
ग्रुप का
If someone has
headmaster है।
coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
बा कितने मैच हारे तुम लोग?
Rebellion.
कितने मैच जीते? परेशान करने के लिए गुम पेपर आजा। बस एक और पेपर चाहिए। 2 जीते 1 ड्रॉ। बढ़िया है।
Rebellion.
तो पेपर उड़ रहा है। एक्टिव। अरे एक्टिव भाई। बस चीज हो गया। ये वैल्यू नहीं चाहिए लो। Well, it's like over. Sorry, इनविजिबल वाला तो जो भी नाम, तो गेट खोलने में इधर बड़ी दिक्कत। मैं जरा कपड़े चेंज, खुला ही नहीं अभी तक है क्या? ये मिलेगा अभी रिवॉर्ड में, ये भी नहीं आया कितना। गियर में ये सब गियर में क्यों ना रिवॉर्ड्स में? जस्ट क्या इसके पास चलते
Lumos.
भाई मेरे पास कितनी पावर थी, मैं बिना पावर के बहुत अजीब लग रहा है मुझे। मेरे इस जो 150 लेवल का हो रखा है उसमें, यहाँ मैं एकदम कमजोर हो रखा हूँ इस सूट में। बच गया बच्चे, तेरे बगल से आग निकली है, समझा?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
ज़्यादा बातचीत कर रहा है तू।
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
हाँ, अभी
I'll
दिख रहा है
see what I
तुझे।
can find out.
Lumos.
तो तब से दिख नहीं रहा था, भाग गया वो।
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
तेरे को दिला दूँ?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
अच्छी लग रही है चश्मे में।
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
Perhaps
this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death? I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
ज़्यादा बोल रहा है तू, ज़्यादा मत बोल, बता रहा हूँ, बहुत बोलने लगा है, चला भी मत बोलिए, अटैक रहा है फिर से, ये बीच में अटैक क्यों रहा है, I don't know.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
The world map. There.
Professor Fig and Weasley.
बहुत ज्यादा है एक क्लास कर ले क्या लैग हो रहा है हाँ हो रहा था अभी पता नहीं लैग क्लास कर लूँ या फिर एक स्पेल सीख लूँ या फिर एक डुओ करके आओ बता क्या चाहता तो तू बोलेगा मैं वही करूँगा एक क्लास कर सकते क्लास सीखे क्लास में पहली पता नहीं कौन सा तक मिलेगा मैप को ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं है बड़ा एक छोटा रहा है और या फिर मैं हर पेड़ पौधों की क्लास करके आऊँ उसमें जादुई पेड़ पौधे हैं या फिर इससे मिलने जाना है इसके घर में क्या करूँ स्टोरी मोड ये दो स्टोरी मोड बताओ चलिए बता तो फाइट देखना चाहता है या फिर क्लास करूँ दो चीज़ करूँगा इनमें से या फिर एक असाइनमेंट है वो करना है जल्दी बोल आ जा रही है ना फाइट I knew you would say that I knew you.
Have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
अटक क्यों रहा है बीच में अटक रहा है बीच में ठीक चल रहा है ये भी ठीक से इसको ऑप्टिमाइज नहीं किया इस ग्राफिक ड्राइवर के साथ एटलीस्ट लास्ट टाइम की तरह बंद नहीं हो रहा लेकिन अभी भी इसके ऊपर बहुत कम बाकी है 46 चलो बुरा नहीं आता मुझे सारे ताले खोल देता हाँ
Revelio.
एक तो गेट का बड़ा दिक्कत है एक साइड पे होना चाहिए तुम्हारा नहीं तो इस साइड से खुलेगा पता नहीं क्या गेट का प्रॉब्लम है सिंगल गेट सही से खुलते हैं वो डबल गेट वाला ना बहुत दिमाग है
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Ones ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 लोग इस बार 2 versus 4
Levioso. Incendio.
Tego.
Levioso. Give him more force.
बहुत बज रहा है.
That's all you've got? Ringo! There goes my weight.
बहुत बज रहा है. किसी को मारो बच्चे दूसरे अटैक में मुझे करेंगे. हाँ तू इधर आ.
You think this is funny?
हाँ ये ले फिर आपका funny है. उठ उठ उठ. इधर आ.
Hey, Ringo!
Oh shit आग लगा दी. हाँ अभी आ. उठ. बहुत आग लगा रहा था. लाखा.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as...
Now!
Thank you. It's been an honor.
Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
So that's how I fight, bro. Oh भाई कुछ तो एक कपड़ा मिला है. विक्ट्री का कुछ तो मिला है. तो क्या कपड़ा? इधर भी कुछ तो होगा. ये सब मिलेंगे कब लेकिन? याद नहीं आ रहा. कपड़ा मिला था ना? अरे नहीं दिया रे. कपड़ा नहीं दिख रहा है. हाँ अच्छा ये सारे उधर जा रहे हैं क्या?
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
क्या लाते जाना रे? कौन सा मैं क्लास करके दिखाता हूँ एक. ठीक है. ये थोड़ा अटकने लगा है पता नहीं क्यों फिर से. अभी तक तो मस्त चल रहा था. मजा आ रहा था. पार्बोलिक क्लास करता हूँ. भाई बहुत दूर है. फास्ट ट्रैवल करके जाओ. तो होता फास्ट ट्रैवल कैसे कर रहा है? तो एक हरा रंग का पाउडर है. उसको कहीं पे भी अपने बॉडी पे मारो. जमीन पे मारो. उसके धुआं में घुस जाओ. तुम एक लेडी के सामने आग लगी होगी. उसके सामने आग में जल के वहां से निकलोगे. फर्क बस इतना कि वो आग तुमको जलाएगी नहीं.
It all baffles me. Besides, what if it vanished in the middle of the lesson?
I'm sure the teacher wouldn't present it in class if she thought it would disappear.
Incendio! If we were muggles, we'd be talking about a canary. Ugh. What am I missing?
तेरा पापड़ खत्म नहीं हुआ क्या भाई? ये बता मुझे सबसे पहले. पापड़ देखते हुए खा रहा है.
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ready? Earphone निकाल ले start से I suggest. Earphone पहना तो निकाल दे. ठीक है? Warning दे दी मैंने.
In the new pot and packed out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word. Rebellion.
Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
This is my crush.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we
What should I be doing right now?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
मतलब तुम्हारा अगर 10 है तो गेम स्टार्ट।
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid boop.
I suppose...
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
चलो आज के लिए बस इतना ही रखता हूँ। मैं सोने जा रहा हूँ। अब ऑल द या ब्रो वगैरह हो गया।
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
बात तो करने दो. छोड़ो.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager...
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Did you make anything grow? We must...
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
आज जाके देखो ब्रूमस्टिक लेता हूँ, फिर मैं उड़ता हूँ. फिर उड़ने की क्लास नहीं लेंगे, उड़ने लेंगे. पोशन क्लास है. उड़ने की क्लास क्या है? Talk to Looker. And also talk to Looker. प्रैक्टिस की क्या जरूरत है? प्रैक्टिस के लिए भी बात करेगी. मैं जा रहा हूँ ऑक्सफोर्ड से थोड़ा सा खरीदारी करूँगा, शॉपिंग. झाड़ू लेने का है. झाड़ू किधर है? झाड़ू इधर ही मिले. चलो जी, तो झाड़ू तो ले लो, तो तुम तो पियोगी. थोड़ा उड़ेंगे, नाचेंगे, ऐश करेंगे और क्या. झाड़ू किधर है?
Had a bit of a rude awakening at first.
बगल में.
Dark wizards are greedier than necklace and meaner than claw.
Logged. Look at Henry log.
I don't.
अगर मुझे पटाखे शॉट दिखाता हूँ.
Tego! Accio! Lumos! Incendio!
चलो आज की रोज में गेम अटकने लगा. चलो बाय बाय बाय. भूख लगी. गर्लफ्रेंड तो बनी. क्या क्या खा रहा है बेटा तू? बेटा कुछ भी मत खाओ तो. चुरी है तो कुछ भी नहीं. से खा भाई बेटा, तो कुछ भी खाता है। फिर आग वाग कहीं से धुआं कहीं से कुछ। अगर हम भी ट्राई करते जरा क्या ये। देखो वो बेटा अच्छा था। देखते जरा टाइगर की आवाज आई नहीं क्या? बोल के फिर से खेल रहे हो। हाँ जरा देख रहा हूँ कोई इन दुकानों में मैजिकल ट्री स्टॉलिंग बार बार चिड़िया ही बन रहा हूँ हर बार मैं थोड़ा देख ही ले रहा हूँ वहाँ पर। आज इसका पेट खराब कर दूंगा मैं, परी सिंह का।
Revelio.
काला है, काला तो बोल ही नहीं सकता।
Revelio.
थोड़ा फाइट करने का मन कर रहा था। इसमें फाइट करने में बहुत मजे होता है। कुछ बात नहीं। घंटा है उड़ेगा क्या? उड़ो बकरी उड़ती है, बकरी नाचती। अरे मर गई क्या? अरे बकरी उड़ो। एक शिप दो शिप। अरे मेरे पास उड़ गई। बकरी उड़ती है, बकरी नाचती। कुत्ता भी है क्या? आओगे कुत्ते नीचे? क्या रे एनिमल्स?
Incendio.
क्या बिजली मारी मैंने? Sorry for that. Where did this come from? Enemy है ना? लड़ मुझसे। गिरता हुआ मेरा वाह। चलो बाय बाय जी। कैसे लगी वो बकरी को उड़ाने वाली चीज? तो देख रहा था क्या? मुझे लगा तो गया। एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए बहुत बड़ा एरिया है तो करके तो दिखा। ये यहाँ देखो, यहाँ पे मैं आ गया स्टेशन। हम आए।
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What, I bet?
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in?
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here?
Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. But no. Huh?
What do you have for sale?
ingredients vegan potion checked और पैसे ही नहीं है.
I shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
मैं बता रहा हूँ मार दूँगा.
Potato. Leviosa. Lumos. Incendio.
तू घुसा दे कि क्या है बे? इधर. एक्टिव भी कुछ कम कर दो.
Incendio.
क्या करूँगा मैं? मेरे पास ज़्यादा ताकत है दोस्तों. I can repair this.
Repair.
मैंने चलाया सारे से ही रिपेयर में दोबारा खरीद ली. क्या ये किसी चीज़ सोचते नहीं. चलो फाइनल बाय. तो तू देख रहा था क्या? तो मैं पानी में जाके देख रहा हूँ. मैं पानी में तैर सकता हूँ क्या? अबे पानी में तैर सकता हूँ. अरे नो यार, मैं पानी में एक बार में नहीं गिरा क्योंकि मैं ब्रूम स्टिक खरीद लिया था तुरंत ही. मैंने ब्रूम क्लास भी कर ली थी. अबे ऐसे पानी में मैं इसको लेकर आ गया. गलत तो नहीं किया ना? ये रियल लाइफ में मुझे मिलेगी तो जरूर मारेगी. तो तुम एक लड़के को पानी में गिराया, अभी ऐसे पानी में तैरा रहा. हॉगवर्ट्स जाने के और भी तरीके हैं. तो ये क्या तरीका हुआ?
Revelio.
माफ कर दो, मैंने पानी में करा दिया. जस्ट आई जस्ट वांट टू चेक कि क्या है इधर. लास्ट टाइम इधर एक बार भी.
Incendio.
कोर्ट हाउस यहीं पे हुआ था. डेथ की आवाज़ मुझे बहुत तकलीफ में लग रही है. तो मैं और परेशान नहीं करता हूँ. तो रात हो गई है तो रूम में भेज देता हूँ. इस रूम में जादू से जाता है. ठीक है, मैं जादू कर रहा हूँ. जाके सो यार. बहुत तकलीफ यार, फन लोगों को तकलीफ होती है. ऐसे हाउस के लिए आपके पास छोड़ के जा रहे हो कपड़े उपड़े से खा लेना एक्चुअली गाइस मिलते हैं अगले